Minister Jayanta Kumar says students should try to understand their role in the development of the state. Congress MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan lauds the role of media persons in society. And Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute appeals for people's support and cooperation for deceased organ donation. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Usham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Health and Family Welfare Minister Langolakpam Jayanta Kumar today stressed that the students must try to understand their role and significance in the development of the state. He was speaking at the annual day celebration of Comet School at Chingangai. The minister said education should be at the forefront of today's generation. He maintains that the state will progress only when the students exercise their full potential with a positive attitude and proper time management. Jayanta Kumar urged the students to be diligent. He also assured the students that all possible medical assistance will be provided to them. Chairman of Tourism Corporation Manipur Limited and MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan reiterated that classes 11 and 12 are a crucial period in a student's life and students need to work hard with dedication. He lauded Comet School for its efforts to educate and empower the students. He was optimistic that the school will continue to produce good students. Toppers were also felicitated at the event.
After 10-15 years, when you come out in the society, then the contribution it is quite meaningless. Just imagine. You please try to have a vision. It counts.
Representatives of civil society organizations of Manipur met the BJP National President Amit Shah last evening and held a 30-minute discussion on framework agreement at his residence. The team told the BJP President that the framework agreement cannot hurt the sentiments and interests of the people of Manipur. The team also wants Amit Shah that there will be violent upheaval more intense than the June 18 if the resolution to the framework agreement is one-sided and the government of India will be held responsible. Congress MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan today lauded the role of media persons in the society. He said it will not be an exaggeration to say that journalists are the ones who work the most for the welfare of the people. The MLA was speaking at the death anniversary observance of Thangjam Dwijamani alias Nanau, a video journalist who was shot dead by Manipur police while covering a violent incident in 2012. He said interference in the professional duties of journalists and burning of newspapers have portrayed Manipur like an undemocratic state. Joy Kishan lauded media persons for disseminating news on development and various issues in the state. Family members of Dwijamani, MJU members, journalists from different print and electronic media offered floral tributes to the late journalist at his memorial at Thangmaiban Chairauching since early this morning.
How give 2012 ki Gashigi 23rd of December Sida Momokogi Duma Iho Malapada Sara Sport Salakana my Maring the camera Takalakana my Mayamgi coverage storing the Akomasi Manipur Police Kinumina Panduna Toy Takimini. I have no item there doing a Shimabu Nixingagi 20 could tweet the Gashibo Chahimanga.
Wamishi give Pidam Akoigi Mediagi Makona Lauriba Machin mention Lakpo Saktam Lakpa Kajitan criticized of one Atraga Koigi Joki Kalam da Kanokang Irubada, Pauche Maitagiba, freedom of express Eduna, the Pondok Sabada, Atamnana personal attack for Sang Tarapose, Yamna, Pivum Sadaba, Barbarian Act Samsung Nabada Manipur said democracy satpa Lamama Malaktaba Mayam Nangana Afghanistan level Taliban Gilam Habda Duguman Rakwi people Malakli Asikumo Pim Sida Pomishing Shikari Tamba Tak the lady Habisi Kaminaga Pomi could the maximum freedom of expression Pangana Haiduna and a lady Manipur Praja Maru in a political party could make the hand appeal to.
Later, Joy Kishan visited C.H. Netras, a journalist of Echel Express who is now undergoing treatment at Shiza Hospital, and extended financial help to him. Joy Kishan said he was extending help to Netras as a mark of respect to journalists. He told media persons that the decision to submit the resolution of the Assembly to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to protect the integrity of the state is not enough. Joy Kishan maintains the MLAs led by the Chief Minister must meet the Prime Minister at the centre to get assurance that integrity of the state will be protected. He termed it unfortunate that no ruling MLAs raised the issue of protection of indigenous people in the Assembly. He said people might have suspended their agitation for the ILP bill as they have now realized that the state government will not pass the bill. Joy Kishan once again reiterated the stand of the Congress party to protect the territorial integrity of Manipur.
Natrasna Athu Mutamdana Magi Anawasi Pagalactuna, Pomigi Taudang, the Muklauraga, Manipur Shavata Ocean. Tuning Badi, Narang Aquina, Warep Galauduna, Resolution Center Tan of Warep Low say, Sikataniaro, Loribu Warep Resolution of the Puraga, Honorable Chief Minister, Initiate Tauraga Political Party, Mu Kudim Aduga Lady House, the lady member Kudimak Chalaga Prime Minister Unaraga, Assurance people in a hand Logani. Congress ki site again at the pocket point over. I'll piggy Matang City, Aquigi Makedi. Thamjarabada Congress Sarkar ama laabakanta da ILP issues bill se pass on abge thodang se lobang amgani eho hor besing ju Congress Sarkar laab matam da soidna horakani thaji maram di karigino haibda makhoi huji leiba Sarkar sida eho honing de maram di karigino thok Sarkar sina tawrakani heba thajaba leiti thajaba leitabadu da kanaroi khangbadagi makhoi eho ji kanjanda bane ena lowi.
Imphal East Police arrested 3 persons, including a personnel of 4 IRB with a Spasmoproxivon and World is Yours tablets, estimated to be worth around 1,75,000 rupees today. The arrested persons are identified as 4 IRB personnel: Thau Thanglen Haukip, 33 years, son of Thanglun from Molnom village, Chorachandpur district; Mohammad Ibungo, 29 years, son of Maniruddin from Khurai Haikru Makhong; and Mohammad Anamuddin, 55 years, son of Najam from Khergaon, Sabalekai. Addressing media persons, SP Imphal East Kabib K said Dao Thanglen was arrested by a team of DSP, Civil Armed Reserve Roni Mayengbam, and Inspector of Narcotic Cell KH Dev Kumar around noon from Tribal Market in New Chekon with 1,000 tablets of World is Yours. The same team earlier arrested Mohammad Ibungo with 506 World is Yours tablets around noon during frisking operation at Khurai Haikru Makhong. Kabib also appeals for people's support and cooperation in police drives against drugs and intoxicants in the state.
In the third drive against drugs, under the supervision of R.K. Saklemba, DSP Ops, our commando teams, led by Lunthang Wi-Fi, OC Commando, while doing patrolling, frisking, checking at Khergaon Sabal Laikai, and caught this person, Muhammad Amamuddin, along with 810 numbers of SP tablet, arrested and drug also seized observing the formalities. This case will also be handed over to Porampat Police Station as it falls under its jurisdiction.
PRO Police Department in a press release said, acting on a tip-off, Imphal West District Commando arrested a cadre of KCP, People's War Group, yesterday morning during a frisking and checking operation near Pishumthong. The cadre is identified as Laurembam Chandra, 46 years, a son of El Momon Mite from Langthabal, Kunja, Mayalekai. An access scooter bearing registration number MN01AD5908, 1 Aadhaar card, 2 demand letters, and an election identity card were seized from him. A case has been registered at Singdamay Police Station. Organs donated from a brain-dead person can save a person's life needing the organ as much as an organ donated by a living person. Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited has appealed for people's support and cooperation for deceased organ donation. The hospital, with many successful kidney transplants to its credit, made the appeal during a press meet at the hospital at Langol this morning. Chairman cum Managing Director of Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited, Dr. K.H. Palin said there are more than 2 lakh people requiring kidney transplants every year in India. He said there are hardly 7,000 people available for kidney donations. He pointed out that with technological advancement, necessary organs can be collected from the deceased persons and can be used for transplantations. He asserted that instead of wasting the organs, they can be used to save the lives of many people. He also disclosed that Shiza Hospitals now have facilities for liver transplant. Managing Trustee of Chennai-based multi-organ harvesting aid network Mohan Foundation, Dr. Sunil Shroff, stated that organs like kidney, heart, liver, pancreas, lung, eyes procured from a brain-dead person can save up to 8 persons' lives. He asserted that if there is a good number of such donation in Manipur, an organ transplant units can be set up soon in the state. He further highlighted that such deceased organ transplantations were carried out successfully under the foundation in different states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan.
Large number of patients requiring organs for survival. How we can solve this problem? It is already popular in South India, western part of India, and also started in northern and eastern India. It is not yet done, or any other multi-organ injury where there is no possibility of survival. In such a situation, it is highly sentimental that we have to give the counseling agreed upon, and of course there should be a place before this donation. Mass awareness is required.
Right up on organ donation, you'll see Mohan Foundation, small logo somewhere, because we are the knowledge partners. We have enough stories to tell them good things about organ donation, and that's why press has been a great help in spreading the awareness on organ donation. And you people from Manipur have to do this and help, RIMS, Jenims, Shiza Hospital to spread this message for organ donation in the state of Manipur.
Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute in a press release said a 4-year-old boy from Senapati who visited Shiza Hospitals for non-operative closure of a hole in his heart was found to have venous anomaly with absent IVC, inferior vena cava. The hole in the heart was successfully closed by a team of doctors led by Dr. Prem Shekhar, Senior Consultant Pediatrics, Interventional Cardiologist, Fortis Malar Hospital and Dr. Kamakshi Memorial Hospital, Chennai, and Dr. Lukram Siddhartha, Consultant Cardiothoracic and Vascular Surgeons, Shiza Hospitals. The press release said such cases are very rare and rarely performed successfully, not only in India but in global medical community. Advisor of Senjam Kunau and Senjam Chirang Joint Development Organization, I. Ranjan, said it is unfortunate that Kuki Students Organization is calling for a total shutdown on National Highway 2 on January 8 to 9, claiming that the government has failed to look into land controversy for construction of National Sports University. He asserted that there is no such controversy in Harautel and the clashes between the villages has nothing to do with the construction of National Sports University. It may be mentioned that clashes occurred between the villages of Senjam Kunau and Senjam Chirang and villages of Harautel Kuki village on December 16. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, Ranjan said, according to Manipur State Darbar in 1927, Harautel was given to the villagers of Senjam Kunau and Senjam Chirang to be utilized for tree plantations. He condemned a change of the village name from Harautel to El Tangnuam and Shirok River into Lailon Luipi. He also demanded immediate withdrawal of all piggery projects in Harautel village.
Hana Tholamiba, Harautel, Haisu Makoina, Tangnam village Haijale, Adagi Sairok Turel Haina, Maming Asuna, Makoina, Lailon Luipiena, Coxele, if I put to me Maming Asi, Makoina, Anthropazi, Yamna, Tomoy Chokna, condemned to Bulena, masi sungya yaroi ke sona khangbi ga dabadi tarang na leijaraba nakhai sengjaraba conflict leiba jaga su nate hariba jaga se de makoina thoning ba maming thonjalakpa moina toning toksalakpa project khangdi ama khangdi makoina toksalakpa khuding mak singase senjam kuno senjam chirang amasum senjam chaprona kaidong da yaba ngamoi.
All Manipur Madrasa Modernization Teachers Welfare Association stated that Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren has assured them that the demands made by Waqf Board teachers will be met within 10 days. All Manipur Madrasa Modernization Teachers Welfare Association has withdrawn its agitation demanding regularization of Waqf Board teachers whose services were regularized in an order issued in November 2016 and salaries for 40 months for the teachers. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, Vice President of AMMTW, Muhammad Abdul Jabbar, said the Chief Minister gave them the assurance during a meeting held at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. He said the Chief Minister told them that a committee will be set up to complete the regularization process and pay the 40-month salaries to the teachers at the earliest.
Zasingi regulation ki process loisan dana leiba si 10 days phawbagi manungda loisal lagani haina secretariat ki level da committee ma semaga yengsil laba matungda 10 days phawgi manungda loisal lagani oja singi awabagi yengaga haiba honorable siang gi wafam aikoina mamangdagi changsalakba khongjang makhal makha kaya muki leikiba khongjang khudingmak adu aikoina ngasi numisidagi aikoina
Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Adhya Prasad Pandey, administered the oath of office to the newly elected office bearers of Manipur University Students' Union at the Court Hall of Vice Chancellor Secretariat this afternoon. Mayanglambam Dayaman, Lystrom Kennedy, Sorokhaibam Anish, Lystrom Robindro, Nilakanta Longjam took oath as President, General Secretary, Finance Secretary, Cultural Secretary and Sports Secretary respectively. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister Nemcha Kipgen has greeted the people on the occasion of Christmas. In her message, the minister wished that the message of peace, unity and compassion of Jesus Christ may motivate and inspire the people to contribute their best for the welfare of the society. President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Tien Haokip has greeted the people on the occasion of Christmas and wished that the festival will bring peace and harmony in Manipur. Former Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam has also greeted the people on the occasion of Christmas. In his message, the Congress leader expressed the hope that the festival will bring peace and prosperity in the state. Technopal District Police, led by SP Dr. S. Ibomcha, greeted the village chiefs in Technopal District and presented them with Christmas gifts. A team of Moray Police Commando led by Deputy SP T.H. Krishna Tombi presented Christmas gifts to Hill Tribal Council Moray at an event held at Hill Tribal Council Moray office. Krishna Tombi appeals for people's cooperation to police and commando personnel in their efforts to maintain peace in the area. All Manipur Students' Union greeted the people of Manipur, especially the Christians, on the occasion of Christmas. AMSU, in a press release, appeals to shopkeepers not to hike prices of goods and passenger services not to increase fares. Kanglei Park Students Association also greeted the people of Manipur on Christmas. All Community Development Organization Moray Akodom distributed rice bags to churches in Moray in connection with the Christmas festival. Members of Akodom distributed rice to churches in Moray wards number 2, 3, 7 and 9 this morning. Manipur University Casual Contract Engaged Staff Association organized a blood donation camp at the Department of Mass Communication in connection with its third Foundation Day today. The camp is sponsored by Jennings Blood Bank. An Yai School Memorial Award was presented to members of the association at the event. Manipur People's Party MPP in a press release said the 50th foundation day of the party will be celebrated at MPP office on December 26. The party has invited all MPP supporters to attend the celebration. One-day discussion on participation of rural youths in cooperative movement was organized by NCUI Cooperative Education Field Project Thaubal under the aegis of National Cooperative Union of India at Thaubal Khetri Shanglen today. Former DCO Bishnupur K.H. Tomba spoke on the role of women in cooperative movement, while S. Hemanta spoke on the role of youths in cooperative development. Thado Student Association General Headquarters appeals to government to arrest and punish those persons who were involved in the Sugnu double murder case, which occurred in May this year. It may be recalled that Nengkok Kim Haukip was raped and murdered on May 5, and Kaikolen Tuboy was brutally murdered in the same month. The OPDs of RIMS Hospital, including OPD of Dental College, will remain opened on December 30. The medical superintendent of the hospital has asked all concerned to attend duties on that day. RIMS has condoled the sudden demise of former director of RIMS, Professor C. Das, on December 21. A condolence meeting was held today at the mini auditorium of RIMS with Director Professor A. Shanta in the chair. The meeting observed 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul and shared the grief of the bereaved family. Disam, in a press release, condemned the vandalization of the hostel room of Longjam Nilakanta on Manipur University campus by unknown miscreants. Disam also appeals to the Manipur University Authority to find out the truth behind the incident. The 18th Rup Mahal Artist Memorial Drama Festival kicked off on the 74th Foundation Day of Rup Mahal Theatre today. Floral tributes were offered to the late members of the theatre at the Foundation Day celebration held at the theatre. Yumnam Chitranjan and Ngangbam Nabakishore were honored with gifts in recognition of their contribution to the theatre. Maitram Bira Award 2017 was presented to Akham Niladhaja. Artists of Rup Mahal Theatre performed the play Iput as part of the celebration. 16 theatre troupes will compete at the 18th Rup Mahal Artists Memorial Drama Festival from January 5 to January 20 next year. There will be awards in 20 categories, including Best Play, Best Director, Best Script, and Best Actor. Manipuri feature film Thawai Mirel, written and directed by Bishwamitra, was launched today at an event held at Top Awang Laikai. Director of Information and Public Relations Megachandra Khongbam, Chairman of Film Forum Manipur S. Mangol Jao, and several artists and film lovers attended the event. Danny, Lilabati, Biju, Jasmine, and Bebeto are the main cast of the film. The film is based on the problems facing the people due to smuggling of drugs and gold from Myanmar and other neighboring countries. Harikha Gokmakhong Development Committee congratulated Dr. Rajen Toidamba on being awarded Sahitya Academy Award and wished him luck in his future endeavors. Directorate of Handlooms and Textiles in a press release said a workshop on the use of Lairum P design as official Lengyan in Manipur will be held on January 6 at 11 a.m. at the City Convention Center Palace Compound. The Directorate has invited well-wishers, entrepreneurs and weavers to attend the workshop. Now the sports news. A spirited Neroka FC displayed tenaciousness as they beat Shillong Lajong 1-0 in an I-League clash at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Shillong at 2 this afternoon. For the winners, Subhash Singh had netted the winning goal in the 83rd minute of the match. Indian Arrows will face Shillong Lajong on December 26, while Neroka FC will meet East Bengal at Kuman Lampak Main Stadium, Imphal on the 30th of this month. The 39th Sub-Junior, Junior and the 2nd Senior Artistic and the 2nd Aerobic State-Level Gymnastics Championship kicked off today at Kuman Lampak Indoor Stadium. 80 gymnasts, including 32 girls from 12 gymnastic units in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thaubal and Bishnupur district are taking part in the championship organized by All Manipur Gymnastic Association. Under 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 and above 17 boys and girls are competing in different events. Former Patsoy MLA Sapam Kunjakishore, President of Gymnastics Federation of India and All Manipur Gymnastic Association, Dr. S. Shantikumar, patron member of the association H. Rajan and Vice President N. Binabon were among those present at the opening event.
Of India, President.
All Manipur Gymnastics Association official Puramakta Kataita Kari Kanalga. Why as today I Shamakiti authority in the Chariot Kari Kanalga Kaidorga Mas Maon the Chantam Diana Kari our Pilipino. Stanga Shaneba is as Susan Sinaga. A good Mamma
BSC Bamon Laikai entered the final of the first YGC Cup under 14 boys day and night for A-side soccer tournaments. In the first semi-final played today, BSC Bamon Laikai beat YCB Brahmapur 2-0. For the winners, Rohit and Nishant netted 1 goal each in the 14th and 37th minutes of the match. 16 teams are participating in the soccer tournaments organized by the Youth Guidance Club Kongba Khetri Laikai. The second semi-final, MBFC Team B, Kakwa and host YGC Team A, Kongba, Khetri Laikai is in progress. The final match will be played tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Minister Jayanta Kumar says students should try to understand their role in the development of the state. Congress MLA Kumuktam Joy Kishan lauds the role of media persons in society. And Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute appeals for people's support and cooperation for deceased organ donation.